تألقا وأضاء للدنيا طريقا مشرقا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان. The most beneficent, who taught the mankind the Qur'an, who created man. See, the Prophet once said, everything has an adornment, and the adornment to the Qur'an is Surah Ar-Rahmaan. See, every time I hear those verses, I'm inspired to no less than greatness. I take a deep look at myself and realize in my actions, I seem faithless. As I'm running after these worldly needs, the needs of my religion remain patient, hoping as I get older, I'll be more religious, yet forgetting that time is still racing. The reciter says, عَلَّمَهُمُ الْبَيَانِ. He taught him eloquent speech. See, this simple verse hits home to me. See, when I was a kid, I was given the gift of speech. I could recite verses that'll shut down crowds, and the mic will make my voice oh so loud as the people gather around to the sound that came exploding out of my mouth as I yelled to them, come to success. The reciter says, الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان. The sun and the moon rotate on fixed courses, calculated with measured out stages of each. And the herbs or the stars both prostrate. See, when I heard those verses, I was reminded the power of Allah. But every time I go down to prostrate, I feel like I'm a track star. I can hear the audience yelling, he broke another record, finished 2 prayers in 15 seconds. See, it's sad when you recite so fast they don't make sense in your mind no more. And when you're done with the prayer, you contemplate if you did 3 rak'ahs or 4. And what was I praying for? And the third person was I praying for? In a third person's perspective, every time I pray, it looks like I'm having a seizure. Even though in the Prophet's time, prayer was loved like I love my leisure. And it sickens me, actually gives me more of a fever when I'm reminded that a Muslim that doesn't pray is not a Muslim. So looking at the way that I pray, am I still a believer? Then I stop. And the reciter says, هل جزاء الإحسان إلى الإحسان. Is there a reward for good other than good? I'm reminded, young and naive, I found happiness in every step I took to the mosque. So like an accountant, I counted every good deed. Head to the ground to lower my gaze. Some may have found me depressed under the light of the street. I was just simply amazed. I was even told that hell will reject my body if I prayed at the mosque for 40 consecutive days. Here's a little secret. I only made it to 38. But it's okay. I was happy anyway. Then the reciter kept reciting this verse over and over again. He said, فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ. And which one of your Lord's blessings will you both deny? See, I used to have a friend that kicked it with me on the block. But one day he had a change of heart. He began to follow Allah, not just his mere essence to have me covering things that bring me to shame. And when he leaves the room, I contemplated the sins of which I am to blame. See, it's hard to change. In our culture, we're driven away. Instead of going to the text, we learn off a he say, she say. But even though in the Qur'an it states, roughly translated, for those who've been entrusted with the Torah and did not take it on, is like that of a donkey that carries volumes of books. Wretched are those who deny the signs of Allah, and Allah does not guide the wrongdoing people. So my people, I must confess, we need to go back to the text. فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ. And which one of your Lord's blessings will you both deny? مر الزمان تألقا وأضاء